Good evening. Thousands of people across Wales have been forced to self-isolate during the pandemic. It's a key part of preventing the spread of coronavirus. But a report commissioned by Senedd members says those forced to stay at home need better financial support. 60% of people surveyed hadn't heard about the £500 self-isolation support scheme, and more than half said it also negatively affected their mental health. Our correspondent Owain Phillips has tonight's top story.
Lindsay works as a personal trainer and runs this gym in Swansea to instruct her clients. But in December, she had to self-isolate after coming into contact with someone who had COVID.
I'm a mum, I've got 3 children, I run a business, self-employed, and I've got customers. And I've also got members of my family who are shielding. So, yeah, I was a little bit taken back when I received that phone call.
She self-isolated for 10 days and says it left her out of pocket, despite the Welsh Government's £500 support grant.
I did claim it, and I was successful in gaining it, which did make a difference. It wasn't to cover the full cost of me being isolated for 10 days, but it kind of softened the blow a little bit. Obviously financially supported, but it's just everything that comes with it. It's not just the financial implications of being isolated, it's everything else.
Researchers at Swansea University say Lindsay's experience is typical of those self-isolating, with a new report laying bare the challenges in supporting people.
About 75% of people found that it impacted their mental health, so a lot of people found that, and about a quarter found that it impacted them negatively financially. On top of that, we also found that about 60% hadn't even heard of or didn't know how to apply for the £500 self-isolation scheme. So that was something that was very interesting to us.
The Welsh Government scheme was set up late last year, and to claim the £500 payment, you need to have tested positive for COVID-19 or been contacted by Track and Trace and asked to self-isolate. You can also make a claim if your child has been told to self-isolate. And to get the payment, you must be unable to work from home and claiming some specific benefits. There are calls now for the Welsh Government to better promote its support.
There's a need to more systematically identify those who are most at risk financially and to really give them the support, whether it's on the phone as they're being asked to self-isolate or during that 10-day period of can you afford to self-isolate, here's what resources are available and how to apply for them.
The Welsh Government say they're doing everything they can to support people and to protect their well-being. But with self-isolation a central plank of the government's COVID plan, it seems questions remain over its impact. Owain Phillips, ITV News, in Swansea.